This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
For your information, a congregation in McAdoo is doing everything they can to keep their doors open. We'll tell you about their effort next. Good evening and thank you for joining us at FYI. I'm Ken Cara and thank you again so much for watching. Here comes your local headlines from FYI and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. The warm winter has taken a toll on an area coal company. Blast Shack Coal Company in Monoy City has laid off 27 of its full-time employees. The company believes it will be temporary 6-week layoff. Blast Shack operates 3 strip mines. They are located in Centralia, Prime Rose, and Latimer. Speaking of jobs, a free program is being offered to help job seekers. The Hazleton Career Link will present how to prepare for a job fair and resume review. Leanne Fallabell is the Vice President of Marketing for the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce.
And what it is to prepare people to come to the job fair. It helps, they're going to have staff at the Career Link, helping people write their resumes if you don't have one, or just doing a resume review, updating your resume and getting it current. It's a free program, and we really encourage people to take advantage of this opportunity to really show your best the day of the job fair.
To take advantage of the free program, it's Thursday, March 24th from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. at the Hazleton Career Link on Laurel Street in the city. Meanwhile, the Greater Hazleton Job Fair is Thursday, March 31st from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. at Genetti Catering in Hazel Township. What's the future of McAdoo's last Protestant church? Last year, the Congregation of Christ Reformed United Church of Christ was told that the church would have to close if its financial picture did not improve. Members are doing their best to prevent that from happening. To boost membership and finances, the church will be taking part in the upcoming Spring Community Carnival at the Laurel Mall on April 16th. The congregation has also launched a GoFundMe account, and donations can be mailed to Christ Reformed UCC, 120 East Washington Street, McAdoo, PA 18237. The church was established in 1896 and the current church building dates back to 1942. Investigators searched the home of a suspended real estate agent yesterday. The home on Lincoln Street in Hazleton is owned by Ignacio Beato. The 45-year-old Beato is in a Florida prison awaiting extrication. He was apprehended there without incident by Deputy U.S. Marshals. Beato was wanted on theft charges in connection with a real estate scam. For more on the story, check out the article by Kent Jackson in today's Standard Speaker. When Hazleton City Council meets tonight, Mayor Jeff Cassat will once again present his list of nominees for Council's approval. Last month, City Council pulled the resolution that contained the mayor's picks from the meeting agenda. Those nominees include vacancies for city authorities, boards, and commissions. Tonight's meeting is set for 7 p.m. A second fundraiser has been scheduled to benefit We Are Hazleton, the nonprofit organization created to benefit the Hazleton Police Department. Enjoy an evening of wine and cigars and music by Angela Vito. The event gets underway at 7 p.m. on Friday, April 8th at Smoke Rings Cigar Bar on North Vine Street in Hazleton. The donation is $100 per person or $175 for a couple. Tickets must be purchased in advance. Tickets are available at Capriotti's in McAdoo, the Cigar Box in the Laurel Mall, and Smoke Rings. For more information, call Smoke Rings at 570-497-4089 or the Cigar Box at 570-459-3099. 2 groups in our community are working toward making sure no one goes without Easter dinner this upcoming holiday. The Community Bible Fellowship is holding a free Easter dinner Saturday, March 26th. Meals will be available for eat-in, takeout, or delivery for shut-ins from 12 p.m. until 2 p.m. For delivery, call 570-790-3753. Then on Easter Sunday, a free community Easter dinner will be held in memory of Ed Scarp, and that will be served at Catholic Social Services. The dinner will be served from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. with the option for deliveries. For more information or to volunteer, you can call Catholic Social Services at 570-455-1521. A major event takes place this Sunday to help find a cure for cancer. Lisa Sugart has the details.
Well, if you love tricky trays, then this event is for you. A huge tricky tray event to benefit the American Cancer Society. Their Chinese auction taking place this Sunday, March 20th at the Lakeside Ballroom in Barnesville. And here to tell us all about it today is Jessica Kutza. She's an auction volunteer, and she and her mom work on this to really make it a success. Jessica, thanks for coming back and talking to us again this year. Tell people how successful this event is, because when you told me, I was like totally amazed.
Well, this is one of our biggest fundraisers. Each year we have hundreds of prizes and hundreds of people attend. Last year we made over $26,000 with it, so we're hoping to beat that this year.
A Chinese auction that makes over $26,000. That is simply amazing. So it's taking place this Sunday. So I guess tell us, you and your mom have been involved with this, you said, for over 10 years. So why is it so important to you?
Well, everybody has been affected by cancer. Everybody knows someone who has been affected by the disease. So we're just hoping that someday that we raise enough money, we can find a cure for it.
Oh, well, you're surely making a dent in that with this event. Now, this is fun. Everybody loves Tricky Trays. So tell us, give us a hint of some of the things that you'll have the people can win.
Well, we have over 400 items. We have gift certificates, theme baskets, some of our bigger prizes, $1,000 cash, a 50-inch TV, an American Girl doll, a Fitbit Flex. We have a laptop, an iPad, lots of great prizes.
A lot of work went into this, definitely. So it's happening on Sunday, but before you get to Sunday, do you need anything yet for the event on Sunday?
Well, we could always take more donations, and we need people to make baked goods for us.
Okay, so get out your favorite recipes and bake something. If they want to help out, can they call you?
They can give us a call. It's 570-645-4228.
Okay, and the hours for the event itself?
The doors open at 11:30. We start pulling the tickets at 2:30, and there's plenty of parking. It's handicap accessible, plenty of seating, lots of room, so everybody should come out.
And you don't need to be present to win. We can't stress that enough, right?
No, we do have ticket insurance, and for the bigger prizes, you can just put your phone number, so you don't have to be present to win.
All right, you can't beat that. Great prizes. You might win something really phenomenal. And of course, it all goes for a great cause, the American Cancer Society, and then you make a check presentation during the upcoming telethon.
Yes, and the telethon will be April 9th and 10th this year.
All righty. So come on out this Sunday. Again, it's taking place at the Lakeside Ballroom in Barnesville, the ACS Chinese Auction. Doors open at 11:30, tickets drawn at 2:30. Come on out and help a great cause.
Thank you, Lisa. The Nuremberg Community Players will present the popular musical Grease. The show opens this Thursday at 7 p.m. with performances also set for the 18th and 19th at 7 p.m. and the 20th at 3 p.m. For more information, call 570-788-4411. Don't miss Grease this weekend at the Nuremberg Community Players on Hazel Street in Nuremberg. Coming up next on FYI, I have the local forecast for the remaining days of winter. And in sports, we chat with the two Marion students who will be swimming at this weekend's state championships.
This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Brandon's Forever Home needs your help to make the Easter holiday a happy and blessed one for all children. Donations for Easter baskets are desperately needed. Baskets, grass, and candy. Please help the Easter Bunny deliver more than 50 baskets to children in foster care. Also, Brandon's Forever Home is in desperate need of new or next to new toddler car seats. For more information or to help, you can call Brandon's Forever Home at 570-926-5117.
Time now for FYI News 13 weather.
Spring starts this Sunday, and that's good news, but we do have a bit of a cool down coming our way. Here's our local weather forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 45 degrees. There'll be a northwest wind from 3 to 6 miles per hour. 4-day outlook right now. Wednesday, showers mainly after 3 p.m., a high near 60 degrees. Wednesday night, 60% chance of showers mainly before 8 p.m. Our low will be 42 degrees. On Thursday, we have a 50% chance of showers after 8 a.m. Partly sunny day, though, with a high near 53. On Thursday night, a slight chance of rain showers before 5 a.m. and then a slight chance of rain and snow showers. Mostly cloudy with a low of 36. On Friday, 30% chance of showers, a partly sunny day with a high near 43. Friday night will be partly cloudy with a low of 27. On Saturday, we'll have mostly sunny skies with a high up near 40 degrees. And then Saturday night, 40% chance of rain and snow, mostly cloudy. It will be cool with a low of 28 degrees.
We're back here at McCann School of Business and Technology at the Hazleton location. We're with Mary Kozel, who's going to tell us about the medical assisting program here. So, Mary, thank you for having us. I know you've been here quite a long time.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, I've been here I'm starting my 7th year, but I really enjoy this job. Working as a nurse, it was different because I could take care of one person at a time. But the opportunity to work at McCann's gives me the ability to teach many others to care for a whole lot of people. So it's kind of like a ripple effect, and I get to help a lot of people get better in a short period of time.
When you say 7 years, McCann is a school that goes all year long, so really it's a long period of time.
Sure, we have 4 different semesters during the year, and each semester is 12 weeks long, and students take several courses during each one of those semesters and build towards their graduate's degree.
All right. So in your experience here, for anyone watching who may be thinking about going back to school but is kind of on the fence about it, maybe they're older and they think going back to school is a little bit scary, what advice can you offer them?
Age makes no difference. As long as you care about people and you're compassionate and you want a career that it's not, it's actually very fulfilling. You get to see results of people, you get to help them through terrible times, and it's actually a very good, heartwarming adventure. That's all I could say. It is an adventure because you never know what you're going to come across every day.
When you talk about McCann's reputation throughout the area, really with job placement, what have you seen?
A lot of our students are hired at their extern sites, and that's a really cool thing. They get used to being out there and practicing their job and learning what it's all about after they leave the classroom, because for them it's a little scary, but it's your first time into the job field, and they establish really good relationships with the staff that are there and the doctors, and they do really well, and a lot of our students get hired. Everybody thinks MA is going away, and it's not. There's a lot of nurses that are retiring, and a lot of people are crawling back into those corners of the world. So us prepping medical assistants here at McCann's is a grand thing because it kind of fills in the blank for the gaps that the nurses are leaving. And American Medical Technologies, one of our governing agencies, actually projects an increase of maybe 26% growth rate in the medical assistant field on the whole Eastern Seaboard. So as long as we can keep providing the curriculum and the skill set for the students to do that, I think they're good to go. And age makes no difference. Actually, some of our older students actually fare very well.
All right. So again, medical assisting, you can call here. Thank you, Mary, for joining us here and having me into McCann. You can find out about medical assisting and all the other programs here. Again, there are jobs out there. You can get a degree right here at McCann School of Business and Technology.
Thank you, Janine, for that message from McCann's. My next message is from the Pennsylvania Lottery. Here's your midday winning lottery numbers: pick 241, pick 3 645, pick 4 8891, and pick 5 98524. When we come back, we'll talk with some Marion swimmers, very successful Marion swimmers. But right now, who's ready for Law Talk?
Hello again and welcome to Law Talk. Today we're going to talk about auto coverage. It's a topic that's on everybody's mind virtually all the time, and one of the things that I think you should know and very important to you is, when you get full coverage from your auto insurance agent, is it really good coverage? So we're going to talk about that a little bit. Alexis recently had an experience with a client that came in and asked about that, so we'll let her talk to you about full coverage versus good coverage.
Thank you. Full coverage by Pennsylvania law isn't necessarily good coverage that you might have. When you're looking to purchase car insurance, some of the things you want to consider would be whether or not there is a wage loss benefit as that part of your insurance. Pennsylvania law does not require you to have that. Something else to consider would be the medical coverage that you might have applicable. If you're involved in an accident, your insurance company will pay for any accident-related medical treatment that you receive. However, they'll pay only up to a point as to what your coverage has. For example, in Pennsylvania, the minimum coverage that you have is $5,000. And if you're significantly injured and you have no health insurance, then you're very limited as far as the type of treatment that you may have based on the fact that you have minimal medical coverage. But under Pennsylvania law, this would be considered full coverage. It's not necessarily good coverage. Something else you want to consider is uninsured or underinsurance coverage. That is also not mandated by Pennsylvania law. However, you want to consider purchasing that as part of your coverage because you have people who are driving that might not be insured. They might cause an accident, and if you have no uninsurance coverage, then you have no recourse. You have no type of action that you can take to get any type of recovery. Similar to that would be underinsurance. If you're hit by a driver and they're responsible for causing the accident, if they have minimal coverage, which in Pennsylvania it's only $15,000, you're entitled to recover that. But if your injuries and your claim is worth in excess of that $15,000, you're in a tough position, because if you don't have underinsurance, there's no other type of recourse for you. There's no claim that you can make with your own insurance carrier. So you want to be mindful of that when selecting insurance coverage.
This is FYI News 13 Sports.
When I was at Bishop Hafey High School, the big joke was that there was a pool on the third floor. Hafey didn't have a third floor. Well, Marian Catholic High School in hometown doesn't have a pool either, but that's not stopping them from turning out great swimmers. Last week, I talked with 2 Marian swimmers who won 2 district gold medals each and will be competing in this weekend's state championship meet. Katie Kurzinski says her dash to the 50-yard freestyle gold medal went smooth at the District 11 AA meet. The 100 backstroke was a different story. Heading into the home stretch, there was a moment that took her breath away as she swallowed water instead of air on the final turn.
I was just like, all right, we got water instead of air. We're going to go with it. We got to finish. So I just held my breath for as long as I could, and I just went with it and tried to make the best out of it.
How long can you hold your breath, do you know? Or is it
2.5 laps.
All right, so you know, I mean, this is a practice? Is a coach ever like, all right, hold your breath, let's see how long you're going?
Yeah, we do underwaters a lot, so like we'll do laps underwater sometimes. So my max is 2.5 laps without breathing, so just going for a turn wasn't too bad, but I mean, it was the 3rd turn, so I was tired, out of air, but it was still all right.
Exhausted after winning her 2nd gold medal, Kurzinski probably thought she could just relax for the rest of the day at the district meet. She was wrong.
I was in the locker room, I was going to get a shower, and my friend Taylor came in and she was like, Katie, you won the award for the girl with the most points. And I was like, what? I was like, that's not possible. She was like, no, it's possible because you won it. I was like, oh. So I threw on my jacket and my medals and I sprinted out of the locker room onto the pool deck, and everybody was laughing. It was pretty funny.
Kurzinski's teammate Danny Berlitz won the 500 freestyle and the 200 individual medley at the district meet. Berlitz won the 500 freestyle by over 10 seconds over Northern Lehigh's Jose Avila and fellow Colt Timmy Dando.
The 500 free, I had Jose onto the left of me and Timmy onto the right of me. They pushed me for the first 200, which was great, and then I started to creep away a little bit, but I started the pushing myself and started to like almost race the clock, and I beat my time, but definitely I can go faster in states, and right now I'm seated 4th in states for the 500, and then for the 2IM, Mark Boron, a really good backstroker, so I was trying to stay with him for the fly and the backstroke, and then the breaststroke is where I pulled away, but once again, I could probably go faster in the 2IM. I think I'm 7th or 6th in the 2IM.
How do you know you can go faster? Do you finish and be like, all right, there's more in the tank. I could push this more.
Definitely. Because if I had someone racing me, like, no offense to any of them, they definitely push me. But like at the end, for the 200 IM at the freestyle, if Mark Boren was next to me, I'd go so much faster. Same thing with the 5 free. If someone was with me the whole time, I'd drop so much more time.
It's already been a record-breaking year for Kurzinski and Berlitz, and now it's time to take one last deep breath and test themselves against the best of the best in the state.
The 50 free, I'm really just looking for a best time. If I can move on to the final round, that'd be awesome, but I'm ranked like 24th maybe, I think, so it's going to be a fight for that position. In the 100 back, I'm ranked better. I'm not sure what it is though, but last year I moved on, so this year I'm sort of hoping to move on to ultimate goal by senior year is to have a state medal in the 100 back, even if it's 8th place. I really don't care. I just want one.
I'm just trying to work on hopefully just get better times in my technique-wise, not breathing off the walls and free. I know I have a really bad habit of doing that. But, just getting excited before it, and even if I add time, just be proud of myself. It's my first states ever, so.
Here's the craziest part of this whole story. Krasinski told me that Marion brought home 7 medals at districts, and that was more than some public school teams. Those teams probably have pools inside their schools. Amazing. We'll learn more about the Marion swimming team next week on FYI. Right now, let's see what's going on in our area with the FYI Social Report. Happy Wing Night! It's Wing Night at Bottlenecks. Get $2 off your order of wings or all-you-can-eat wings and boneless wings for only $14.95. Bottlenecks wings are voted best wings in the area year after year.
Hey golfers, have we got the perfect vacation spot for you? Myrtle Beach. Signature Golf Packages builds and reserves the finest and most reasonably priced Myrtle Beach vacations. From scheduling your golf tee times to making your hotel accommodations. Oceanfront to golf course villas. Mark Passon, a Hazleton native, has been doing this for 10 years. Expect excellent customer service, local knowledge of all the courses, and the best golf vacation of a lifetime. Call now to learn all of the specials that Signature Golf Packages can offer you or your group. 866-462-9885 or book now at signaturegolfpackages.com.
Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's Talk of the Town report. First tonight, Catholic Social Services, 214 West Walnut Street in Hazleton, we're holding a community Easter dinner Sunday, March 27th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Deliveries are available and everyone is welcome. To volunteer or for more information, please call 570-455-1521. Our next announcement, the Tamaqua Community Arts Center is inviting you to join their Bucket List Book Club. Their next meeting will be held Wednesday, April 6th at 7 p.m. and they will be discussing Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. The Art Center is located at 125 Pine Street in Tamaqua. For info, just call 570-668-1192. And finally, the Walk-In Art Center located in Schuylkill Haven will be sponsoring a bus trip to the Museum of Modern Art in New York on Saturday, April 9th. Cost for a guided tour plus round-trip bus ticket is $90 or non-guided tour with bus ticket is $80. For tickets or information, please call 570-732-3728 or check out walkinartcenter.com. That's tonight's Talk of the Town. News 13 would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Lucetta Sharp Alderfer, formerly of Freeland. Services will be private. The Chadwick and McKinney Funeral Home is assisting with arrangements. Marvin M. Boyle of Hazleton. Funeral is Friday, March 18th at 10 a.m. in the Faith United Church of Christ. The Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. And Joseph W. Urechko, formerly of McAdoo. Funeral is Thursday at 10:30 a.m. from the Damiano Funeral Home. Friends may call Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. and Thursday from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name right now on News 13, you'll have 13 minutes to call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Our winner tonight is Allison Schaefer of Drums. Allison, if you're watching, give us a call, 570-455-7267, extension 104.
Two Schuylkill League teams will meet in the PIAA Girls Basketball Single A Eastern Final at Marts Hall tonight. When Monoy Area and Lourdes Regional tip off tonight, it will be the 6th time this has happened since 2001. The Marion Phillies played in a bunch of those other contests. Well, that's it for tonight here on FYI. For breaking news, go to facebook.com/FYI News 13. We'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone.
Hey golfers, have we got the perfect vacation spot for you? Myrtle Beach. Signature Golf Packages builds and reserves the finest and most reasonably priced Myrtle Beach vacations. From scheduling your golf tee times to making your hotel accommodations. Oceanfront to golf course villas. Mark Passon, a Hazleton native, has been doing this for 10 years. Expect excellent customer service, local knowledge of all the courses, and the best golf vacation of a lifetime. Call now to learn all of the specials that Signature Golf Packages can offer you or your group. 866-462-9885 or book now at signaturegolfpackages.com.